Okay, so this is Captain Sam G. We've been taking out some of the gangs in this city. A nice way to do that on an even larger scale is to help the cops out, which is what we're going to be doing now. So let's pay a nice little visit to Dewolff.
Hey, didn't your parents ever teach you not to cry wolf?
It's not like you superhero types are in the yellow pages. Name's Dewolff, one of New York's finest. I need your help.
The police want my help?
Unofficially, the Order of the Dragontail is using a warehouse to run guns into the city. Judge won't okay a warrant, so I can't touch them.
But I don't need a warrant, right?
You get the picture.
Okay, I'm in.
Let's get something straight. I don't like vigilantes, so you and me, we're not a team.
We just happen to be fighting the same bad guys, right?
Something like that. By the way, before you take the place apart, get some evidence, a picture or something. It'll make charges stick when the police show up to, investigate the disturbance. Don't mess it up.
You're welcome.
Okay, so if we need some photographs, it's a pretty handy thing that we happen to be a photographer for a living. Okay, so all we have to do is follow the car to the hideout where the deal is taking place. And unfortunately, apparently these guys all look to the rooftops as they're driving, so we can't get too close even though we're all the way up here. Luckily, however, we have a spider sense, which makes things a lot simpler as we can actually look through walls and things. And they're not getting away, don't worry. I can web sling pretty fast. So once again, activate the spidey sense and we can just straight up see through walls. So he's not getting away from us. Okay, so I think this is their hideout.
I better look for another way in.
Probably that big glowing yellow vent up top. So let's
This
just
might
drop
be a
on
good
through.
chance for me to get some photographic evidence for the detective.
And let's get the photo we need. Let's just wait for his face to get into shot.
By the way, you got a lot of firepower.
That's good enough.
Remember who your friends are if anything goes down.
Ah, there we go. Just needed to get the weapons case a bit more in shot. Okay, so as you can see, we're fighting a different set of thugs this time. We're fighting against the Dragontail gang. So I've come up with a reason as to why they're an actual challenge for Spidey when he's facing them in combat. The Dragontail gang is actually a section of the Hand. That's looking for a way to fund the Hand on a global scale for the next 1,000 years, which keeps in line with what the Dragontail storyline is all about. Okay, let's stop this car. And yeah, the Dragontail, they're all about martial arts and mysticism, secret power and everything, so I thought...
I don't take kindly to people running guns in my city.
Yeah, so I thought them being a part of the Hand would make sense. And you know, it also brings in aspects of other Marvel universes like Daredevil and things like that. Okay, let's get this evidence back to Dewolff.
Hey, Webhead. Good job on that warehouse bust.
Always happy to lend a hand.
By the way, that photo you took is really gonna help the case. Hey, if that crime-fighting thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job taking pictures for the Bugle.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Oh ho ho, it's like a joke, because we actually do work for the Daily Bugle, taking photographs as Peter Parker. Ah, jokes. Alright, so seeing as we've just been helping out Dewolff take out a section of the Dragontail crew, I think that's what we should be doing for this episode. Taking out more and more of the Dragontail and making sure they don't get a foothold over this city. So let's head to the next mission for dealing with them.
You don't see that every day. But I do.
Oh, okay, so some of them have stayed behind to try and fight me. Stop me from tailing them. But it's not going to work. Okay, and he's getting beaten on a little bit, so let's help him out. Okay, just you left, all by your lonesome. Okay, are you alright, buddy?
Oh man, they took the van. I'm so fired.
Don't worry. They left a trail even a blind man can follow.
So yeah, luckily, apparently the back of that van has the TARDIS in it, and it has an infinite amount of storage space. So yeah, I'm just following all these huge statues that have been falling out the back of the van. Okay, just happen to keep my eyes open a little bit so I can see them, as it is a little bit tricky to find them as you're going along. Oh, I'm managing it easy though. Oh, and as you can see, there are no... I think you just ran me over, thanks a lot. Yeah, there's no more yellow statues. Instead, there's the enemies I need to deal with.
You guys have receipts for all that, right? Get him!
You may have kung fu mysticism on your side, but I have crazy spider powers. Although you did just knock me over, and now you're knocking me over as well, so maybe it's a little bit good. Okay, just got attacked 3 times in a row. Brilliant. Time to establish some spider dominance once again, by beating the hell out of them.
That Dragontail gang sure puts up some fight.
They're pretty lethal. Glad I dropped by. What do they want with these old statues?
I don't know, beats me. We got a tip on the heist from an old guy, antique collector named Chen, but he wouldn't tell us more.
Maybe I'll look them up.
Yeah, just watch me flex a little bit, officer.
This is the place. Maybe this collector can tell me about...
Spider-Man, to what do I owe this visit?
How did you know the Order of the Dragontail would try to steal those statues?
So, they did attempt to steal them. It is as I feared.
Why? What's going on?
Well, you see... They are all around us. Please, Spider-Man, you must stop them.
Okay, let's be a little bit quick about this, because if memory serves correct, rocket launchers aren't very good if they hit you. Okay, but luckily there's also fall damage in this game, so we can just grab these guys and throw them 20 stories down to their deaths. Okay, it looks like the cavalry's shown up, so I'm guessing that chopper is full of ninjas. Right? Yeah.
Live or die, Spider-Man.
Multiple choice? I think I'll take C. None of the above instead.
Okay, let's jump on over and take care of these guys before they get too many hits in on the old man, who must be some sort of superhuman himself, seeing as he hasn't been killed yet. Oh great. More have mystically shown up. Well, that's fine. I'll just have to deal with them as well. And yeah, let's just chuck all of them over the edge of the balcony. Oh, didn't work too well on him. Let's try again. Oh, come on. Over the edge of the balcony. There we go. Just you. Yep, guess where you're going. I'm surprised that chopper hasn't been trying to do that with us. Just shoot us with the huge turret. That would decimate us.
Gotta stop the chopper from hitting the street. Just hope I can make a web big enough.
Oh yeah. Catches thieves just like flies. Although a massive attack helicopter is a bit heavy, so let's try and slow it down.
The usual. We still getting together for the thing later?
Oh, very nice. And let's just take a nice little photograph of our efforts. Wow, really? We don't get any points for a photograph of this magnificent stature? Oh well, that's fine. Guess J. Jonah Jameson doesn't want to see Spider-Man being a good guy and stopping everyone from being crushed by a helicopter.
Remember, Spider-Man, we cannot allow the artifacts to fall into the wrong hands.
Don't worry, Mr. Chen. I've got it covered.
Thank you, Spider-Man. It means those cars.
Dragontails. Get out of here, Mr. Chen.
Okay, you picked a bad time to try this. Okay, so let's follow this van with all its artifacts inside and stop any bad guys like that who I'd just let move in front of me from getting to it and targeting it. And yeah, luckily, these guys seem to be stupid. They've gotten trapped on a flower pot. Well, that's fine, that's fine. It makes things all the easier for me. Oh, wow. I think he may have just killed some people. Okay, let's finish fighting you quickly and then catch back up to the security van. Okay, see, no need to panic. You're at full health still. I did my job to an exemplary standard. Just need to wait for more bad guys to show up now. Oop! Guy just up there with a rocket launcher or something. So let's take him out rather quickly. Yep, rocket launcher. Okay, so we've got those guys to worry about now. Hey, come on, let me have a free ride. Come on, let me onto the truck. There we go. And now, oh, okay, car just there. Couple of cars. Okay, gonna have to deal with both of them. Oh man, a lot of health just got taken out from that security van from that one hit. Okay, come on Spider, put your back into those punches, jeez.
Maybe can take some abuse.
Okay, sorry you guys, I can't just wait around and fight you. I've got this car to deal with before it ends up ramming the security van off the road. Geez, Spider. All that strength you've got, why don't you just drop down in front of the car and then suplex it? I mean, you're Spider-Man, for crying out loud. Okay, oh man, more cars gonna try fighting him. Well, alright. Yeah, seriously, Spider, just drop down in front of the car and throw it onto its back. No need to waste your time doing all this. Man, that van is smoking. Ooh. Okay, some guys have appeared somehow, just teleported out in front of the van and started attacking it. Ooh. Oh god, there's people up in the air as well. Up on the rooftops with rocket launchers once again. They just love their rocket launchers. Luckily that van is heavily armoured, so it can take a few shots from them at least. Oh, and a guy over here. And done! So we managed to protect the van and all of its artifacts that were held inside. It's now disappeared, and instead we've just got this weird glitch thing where the smoke remains. Let's just make Spidey look a bit dramatic. Yeah, there we go. Nice and dramatic.